Hello and welcome to another update from the farm. Today is 9th November 2024. It's about 2 o'clock. Not terribly hot, but again there are no rains. I guess all the rains are over. Usually after Diwali there are no rains. What you see here are a few bags of the groundnuts that we harvested. All together we got about 5 bags, I think. So that might be about 150 kg. The plan is to take them to an oil mill. There's a machine which removes the outer skin and then they will extract oil. So I'm planning to do that now. So that's why we got them here. Other than that, these the maize and horse grams for the cow, they've all germinated. If it rains, it will be nice. Otherwise, also now we've got the power connection. The service connection has also come. Water is coming out nicely. We will have to do the planning for the irrigation setup, like the network of where the main lines, sub lines, all that has to be planned. Thinking about getting started with that now. Let me just show you the water. So from this pole they have taken the connection. As you see, there's a connection dropping. The meter is inside. And we've got the connection. So right now there are no power cuts. So literally the free power is available for 24/7. There are some restrictions in using this free power though. One, it has to be used only for the water purposes and some basic agricultural work like cutting fodder for cows. Those things only. They cannot be used for domestic purposes. Although I believe there is like 1 or 2 lights allowed. But generally the purpose of this free power is only for borewell. So we've done a 5 HP motor. We paid about 2.5 lakhs for the free power for 5 HP. It took quite a long time. As you have seen in my previous video updates, it took almost 5.5 months, I think. So this is the water. The good thing is water is somewhat sweet. I don't feel the saltiness there. I would say it's reasonably tasty. The tank is not very clean because it's been in the open air for a very long time. I'm just trying to fill up the tank as much as we can. So this is the speed of the water. So when I started the bore about an hour and a half ago, it was slightly coming with the better pressure. Now it's somewhat slow. I don't know how long this will come, but I really want to experiment and find out how many hours the motor can be run, how quickly the bore gets replenished, and then we will have to think of some water conservation techniques. I think there's a pit that we can do outside, and we are also planning to collect the rainwater through pipes from the roof and put it back to the tank. And then maybe also, the plan is to construct a few recharge pits around the borewell. All that needs to be thought of, but at the moment the good thing is water has come and the tank is also getting filled. So as you see, there are a few green frogs. I have not seen them before. I've only seen brown ones. They look really green. So hopefully we'll finish the drip irrigation network setup very soon, and then we can clear this water and clean them up. And I'm also thinking about doing some kind of a waterproof paint on the walls, and then we can start using this as a swimming pool as well. In the cow shed, we have done this iron door, and this was about 105 or 110 kg, I think. And together, including fitting and other things, it costed me about 17k. So around 16k for the door, another approximately 1,000 rupees for the mastries and the helpers. So the cow shed, all the setup is complete. Now we are planning to do the electrical setup. Nothing crazy, just a few fan points and a few light points, and the sockets will come on the side. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty simple. There's no groove cutting, nothing. It'll all be external. We're going to do it in a very, very simple and a cost-effective way. This drain, like I mentioned earlier, all of the cow urine should get collected here. And then we will do a pipe here and later do a pit to collect the cow urine, which can be used for preparing Jivamrita and Panchkarma. Inside the labor houses, we have finished doing the flooring. So finally we decided against doing tiles, but it was becoming a costly option. So we just did it with a simple, this cement and some nice concrete. And the sides are also slightly lifted up. Like as you see, the skirting unit. And we finished that in 2 rooms, just 1 more room pending. And with that, all of the civil work should be over. And here we are planning to do a ladder, an iron ladder. I just finished talking to the grill person, so he'll probably finish the work this week. We'll do an iron ladder here, not a ladder really, it's going to be like a step. It'll be a proper staircase, and then at the top, across around the the boundary walls in the roof, we will have some basic grill work for like 2.5 feet, just for protection. And these are all tore, it's tur dal plants. We've just done a bit of tractor work here to be able to sow again, but we have not done anything yet. And in other places, people have started cultivating paddy here. It's very interesting. I do want to try paddy, but I think it requires proper water management. Probably we need a bit more water. I'm also keen to try some millets at some point of time. And in this section, we have urad dal. As you see, things have started germinating. It's about 2 weeks now, and all these plants are about 4 inches high, 4-5 inches maybe here and there. So this section is an experiment with urad dal. And as far as groundnut is concerned, I don't think we got enough yield. Like I mentioned earlier, we should have got at least 10 bags of each, like 30-35 kg. Like we should have taken a yield of at least 500 kg, but we got about maybe 150 to 200 kg only, and that's mainly attributed to the rainfall situation. Like it was not raining when we badly needed. But the good thing is, since we cultivated them, the soil is becoming more fertile, and now we are doing some crop rotation. Wherever we had groundnut, we are now having maize and the horse gram mixed for cow fodder, and all the groundnut plants are now getting dried there. We will use it as cow fodder again. So there's a lot of cow fodder everywhere. We're just trying to make sure that we use every bit of land as much as we can. So all these have germinated. By the way, the custard apple tree, which is here, in one of the previous videos I mentioned, they just came themselves, probably from a seed dropping. The custard apple was unbelievably tasty. It was amazing. I only wish we had a little more. I think the season is over, so we're not getting any more right now. And since there's always people in the farm working, there's some sort of theft here and there. So we have not got a lot of them, but generally whatever custard apples we could take, they were amazing. This section we need to do some bit of leveling, and we'll have to start cultivating. So next steps will be to finish off the drip network, and if there's consistent water, Then I'm thinking we'll do a solar pump for pumping out water from the tank, the sump, to the field. And then we can start thinking about trees. All right, that's all the updates that I had today. Decent progress, but I think we have a long way to go. I'll keep you posted in the upcoming videos. See you later. Bye.